for a dusk fish at our favourite spot, Rocky Valley Reservoir, Rocky Valley Dam at Falls Creek. Ripped a few nice little brown trout out of here last night using Tassie Devils and Tassie Blades. Trying to do the same tonight. Tactics we're using, the boys are going to fish this side of the creek. I'm going to go over the other side. Bit of a hike, about a 3 kilometre hike probably, 2 or 3 k's. So I left nice and early tonight. This is along the road that we don't think we're supposed to be on. There's a sign saying no walking, authorised personnel only, but the cars we've seen have given us a wave, the workers, so hopefully they don't mind too much. I think as long as we're fishing they don't seem to mind. Time's 5:30, January 10. Sunset's around 8 o'clock. Actually sunset's at 8:30, but with all the mountains here it goes down half hour early. So we should have 2 hours of fishing time before the sun goes down, which is when they were most active last night. Otherwise I'm going to be chucking around the little Tassie Blades. Had a lot of luck with the green one, but I'll give the pink one a few flicks and see how she goes tonight too. Rule number 1 tonight, keep my net in arm's reach every single chuck. I lost a nice trout last night because my net was out of arm's reach. Not tonight. A bit of a precaution. I'll get off the road and walk along the edge of the lake, just in case the Falls Creek maintenance fellas get a bit cranky if we walk along their road. Just in case anyone's working back late. I don't think they are because they locked the gate tonight. Anyway, better safe than sorry. So I've got to walk all the way up to the end, and around to the other side, just pretty much up to where that pontoon is. Quite a hike, another 20-30 minutes of walking in front of me. Young fellas with me are fishing with mainly Tassie Devils tonight. Swapped over to the green colour. I think Clark lost about 6 or 8 that had a go at his Tassie Devil last night. Didn't manage to make a strike, make a hook up. So yeah, all pretty decent fish too. Generally get them 30 to 35 centimetres in here, good table size. All brown trout. Just coming up past the maintenance depot tonight that we're trying to avoid. It's where they, looks like they put a lot of the winter road maintenance stuff there during summer. Maintain them and what have you. Oh, well, you look at that, this is our target area, just opposite the creek over there. Not going to have a chuck here because this is where the boys are going to fish. I can see a few trout rising already, but yeah, I'll leave it to them. One of the lads is also keen to give the power bait a go. So yeah, haven't had any luck yet with the power bait, but he knows what he's doing with it. Let's see if it brings any results. Apple Watch is telling me I just come up to the 1 kilometre mark from the car. Puts us right in the strike zone. I'm heading over the other side, so yeah, it's probably about 2.5 kilometres I reckon over to there. So I've just got to walk around the end of the lake to get to the other side. Not all that easy though, because it's very, very soft near the lake. You have to skirt around 50 metres away from the edge. so you don't sink up to your ankles. And there's another 4 or 5 creek crossings to go to get there. Speaking of which, just about to cross one now. I know this one pretty well, crossed it a few times now. It's just down along here somewhere that local fella from the maintenance depot was fly fishing last night. Asked him how he went. He said he'd already caught a few small browns. Don't know what he classes as small, but they're probably rippers for us and small for him being a local. 30 to 35 is a good one to us. That's the thing we like about this particular arm. The majority of the fish seem to be 30 to 35, whereas a lot of the other arms we tried just get plagued by the little ones that are too small to eat. Now it's just a case of finding my footprints from last night, so I can see which parts are hard enough to hold a human up. It's pretty soft over there. That's how far I'm staying away from the lake. Just stay on the edge of this grassland here. Seems to be the firm spot. Got a pretty big creek to cross here. Just got to find a few stepping stones, shouldn't be too difficult. Definitely a natural creek, not an aqueduct. I can see the valley it comes out of. Alright, here's my stepping stones. Oh, a bit of a wonky one there. And we're away. And just over on that next corner, rocky outcrops about where I can start fishing. Bit of a soggy looking bit here, but hey, look at that, it's my footsteps from last night. I'm listening to them. Alright, we're across, we're on the other side. Tread lightly, stealth mode. About 20-30 metres away from the place to start. And look at that very next cast. Got a little baby one. On the 4th cast with a nice little brown. At least we know they're in here. Oh. Quick photo, let him go. Missed out on the photo. Change the lure over to my bait caster outfit. Got this little fella, not really a keeper. Pretty close though. absolutely mauled this Tassie Devil. Not much paint left on it, but yeah, it's going alright. It's gone a bit quiet last half hour. Hit 3 or 4 browns on, but they've all jumped out and spat the lure out at me, so keep trying. Wow, packing up a little bit early tonight. Don't know what it is, but about an hour ago it just went dead, completely stopped. There's a bit of action before then. Got about 3 fish in my hand, 1 in the bag, but something the fish don't like tonight. Whether it's the moon or the barometer, or I think it might be the wind. There's a easterly wind that's come up tonight. Last couple of nights we've had some pretty decent sessions, and by now there's not a breath of wind, and there's movement everywhere on the lake. Tonight it's quite windy. Trout probably can't see the bugs and that so easy. No movement on the lake, no fish rising, not taking lures. They've just gone off the bite. Ah well, that's fishing. Now for the 2.3 kilometre walk back to the car, which is at the lock gate. I got it on the Apple Watch on the way over. 2.3 k's here, 2.3 k's back. So that's 5 k's of walking for 1 trout. Lucky it's a nice walk. About the only place I'm seeing any action is in this little 6-inch deep stream. How's that? A couple of big bow waves. There's the fish trying to get out of my way. This is about where we like to fish from, on this side of the creek, lake, just beyond the maintenance depot. There's a little creek, and along the rock ledge going up that way.